Where are you going?
Islay and Jura.
Islay and Jura?
On a ferry.
On a ferry? Two ferries?
Two ferries. It's exciting.
What are you doing for accommodation?
Camping.
Camping? Which tent are we taking?
The Dome.
The Dome. Are you excited?
Yes.
Looks like there's a storm ahead of us though. Could be a wet job.
Yeah. We might have to sleep in the van because we might not be able to get home on Monday.
Should we take these with us?
What?
These people?
Yeah, go on.
Do you want to come?
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew up her bow, dipped down or below, my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. The captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Well, welcome to Jura. This is where we are. We're just camped in front of the Jura Hotel, £10 a night, and we've got dinner booked for 7:30. None of those crappy little camp stoves for me tonight, I can tell you. I don't know what I'm going to have to eat, but it's going to be something nice and wash down with something nice. Yes. So this is night 1 of 3, could be 4, and I'll tell you why in a second. So we've decided that what we're going to do is we're going to come over to Jura, Mrs. Boardman and I, who's just putting a bit of lippy on. Got to keep the standards high, you know. And we're going to do Jura tonight, as you can see, and then tomorrow we're going to head back over onto Islay, where we've just come into, and we're going to explore Islay tomorrow night. I don't know where we're going to camp tomorrow night, but we'll find somewhere. I have been here before on my bicycle, so I know a couple of cheeky little camp spots. And then Sunday night, so that was going to be another wild camp, possibly a campsite if there is one. We haven't done any much research, but there's a massive, dirty, great big storm coming in, and the likelihood is that the ferries are going to be disrupted, if not cancelled. And they're reckoning like 60-70 mile an hour winds here, so there's a couple of choices. Number one, Sunday night we try find somewhere sheltered best possible and ride it out in the tent, which is a big if. Choice number 2 is camp in the van, because I've got the wrap van with me, and we reckon we can just about get snuggled down in that, but it makes for a long day and a long night. Or 3, we spend an absolute fortune on what will end up being a premium hotel room for the night somewhere, but we shall see. It's lovely to have you along. Stay tuned. Evening. Right, I've got updates. So went into a hotel, had some fantastic food. I can't recommend it highly enough. And the other thing I found here is, this is £10 a night here. These beautiful views which you've seen. Really good food in there at a very good price. But from a camping perspective, they've got toilets here, they've got showers here, they've got dryers here and all that. £10. Absolute bargain. Jura, as recommended by me. So chatting with a couple of the neighbours in the tent behind us, need to be quiet because I think they've gone to sleep. They came over today as well, and they were a bit concerned about the weather forecast, and they managed to change their ferry for a later time on Sunday, but from the other port, a different port from where I were going to go. I were going to go out of Port Ellen, and that's all I had in my mind with Port Ellen, but they're going back out of Port Skeg. So we've done it as well. So we're bailing. We're basically bailing on Sunday, late Sunday afternoon. And it makes perfect sense because it looks like it's going to be a riot. And, well, Andy Wardle's called it, I think, Storm Bastardo or something like that, or something Bastardios. It'll be something really intelligent. Anyway, I'm taking their advice and we're going to bail. So tomorrow, we don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to go to Islay, going to explore Islay, go around Bowmore, all that kind of stuff. Mrs. Boardman's not seen it yet, so we're looking forward to that. And then try to find somewhere really special to wild camp, not too far from the car, tomorrow evening, which will be as last night. And then we'll come back again. So fantastic. Anyway, can't recommend this place highly enough. We've had a great evening. And, well, we'll take you along tomorrow and see what comes up. See you soon. Goodbye for the now. Good morning. How are you? Good. It was a lovely night. I slept incredibly well. I only woke once, and that was Mrs. Boardman telling me to wake up because it was a lovely, lovely morning. It was actually about 4 o'clock in the morning. It's a very, very, very still morning. The midges are ferocious, certainly for me. Anyway, I've had a coffee. I'm going to nip back and have another now. I'm just trying to lure the midges away from the tent. That's Bowmore looked round now, and that was very enjoyable. Just to catch the start of the Bowmore half marathon as well. Had a snack, had a walk down to the beach and up to the round church, all good. Now back to the rat van and off to Port Ellen. So this is where I camped when I was doing my cycle tour of Islay and Jura a year or so back. I camped here, and actually we were just doing a bit of reconnaissance, and there's no sign saying don't park, so in theory I could stash the rat van and we could camp here again tonight. So we've got this up a sleeve, but what we're going to do is we're just going to nip up and have a look, go up past Ardbeg and see if there's anything further up there as well. So we've got giving ourselves options. That's it, we're done for today. We haven't done a great deal, but we've come to this Stony Beach, and well, it looks okay. I don't know if it's stony all the way out. Oh, there's a faint track here. So we're going to have a look. Welcome back. Just thought that we update you. We've had a pretty lazy afternoon. It's just nearly 6 o'clock, and well, we had an hour's siesta. It's been such a tough time. So we've got rain forecast this evening, coming in the next hour or so. It's meant to be quite a lump of rain, finishing around about 7 o'clock in the morning, so we'll take that. So all good. So we're just relaxing, listening to a bit of music on the radio, because I ain't got a signal. Sipping Scotland's best lager, and doing crosswords by the looks of it. All's good. Say hello to my little friends. Just had a time lapse going here and got over a minute's worth of time lapse on 26, so that's what, 3 hours or so, a time lapse, and I had it on wrong set. I had it on night setting, so it's just a white screen, so I'll spare you that. Anyway, we're up and about. Nice night, wet, it rained all night, but we're fine. As you can see, it's beautiful now. We're about packed up. I'm just drying the tent, and then everything else is packed away. It's all good. All good. Right, all packed up. 10:15, and right, I said to drive back to Port Ellen now. With a bit of luck, there's a little sandwich wagon there. We can get some breakfast because we've both abstained, and a nice cup of tea near the Perry Fort. So I'll pick up a little bit of the journey on the way back, and we'll see you at Port Ellen. Just talking to our followers. What? Oh, hello there. Well, we've arrived at Port Charlotte now, so we got to Port Ellen and we had a lovely breakfast in a cafe, which is very tasty. And now we've had a driven round. We've had a driven round.
You've had a driven round?
Mm-hmm. And now we've come to Port Charlotte. Now, for my history on these islands, I've never actually been to Port Charlotte, so this is the first, and it's beautiful. And what we were just deciding was, it's so beautiful that we're going to come back again, because we saw some very, very good camping, and we think there's probably good camping further down there as well, so good enough reason to return. And as you know, we're having to bail out early today because Storm Syfloris. Storm Syfloris.
Put that in.
Floris, same thing, isn't it? Anyway, she's on the way, so we're having to go home early. about ready to get back on the ferry now from Port of Skeg back to Kennecraig. And all but done now, all good. Pity we had to come back a bit earlier, but it looks very, very windy and quite grim, so we're going to bail out. I'll show you some images now of us on the way home. I hope you enjoyed it. Congratulations for watching it this far. See you next time. Bye for the new.